Developers, a word of caution. I would like to make you guys all aware that there is someone posing as me that is currently trying to scam multiple different developers trying to get free copies of games, review copies, or multiple copies of the same game. I just want to make you guys aware that this is a thing that is happening, that was brought to my attention yesterday. I decided to make a video about it, to do everything I possibly can to shut this down, cut it off at its knees, so to speak. So, what is exactly happening? What is the scam? Well, I will tell you multiple things to look for. I will give you a few hints on how to avoid being scammed in the future. And I'll tell detailed descriptions of the actual scam, so hopefully it gets shut down. So basically, I have a business inquiry email on my YouTube account that is basically for all of you folks trying to contact me to verify I am who I am and I do what I say I do. But someone has basically copied that exact same email, changed one letter, and it's a lowercase q to a lowercase g is how they changed it. My name is Bumpy McSquigums, but they're calling me Bumpy McSgigums or something like that. So basically it's MCSQ, but the way they have it is MCSG. Now this was brought to my attention yesterday by the folks at Frozen Byte, and they even provided a copy of the email, and when I read the email I thought I got hacked, like my account got hacked and people were doing this. But it turned out that the proximity or the closeness to my actual email was so close that I didn't even notice that it was different, and they had to explain it to me, which makes me a little bit sad. But thanks to them, I am aware of that, and I got another email today from another developer asking if I had sent the same email. So I'm going to do everything I can to shut this down right at the very start here, and hopefully no one does get scammed or no one else gets scammed if it's already happened. If it has, I do apologize, folks. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I feel bad for you guys because I know you work hard, and it's a relatively new thing, providing review copies to YouTubers and everything else. I mean, sure, it's been a few years, but it's still relatively new, and there's still no 100% guaranteed way to do it. There are different sites and things that are starting to lean toward actually providing like reliable information for those specific instances and things that you're trying to do. But in general, there's still no 100% surefire way. Anyway, long story short, so that is the scam. Things to look at. My name is not Kyle Matthews, and this person who is doing it is posing as Kyle Matthews. It says that's her name or whatever the case is. That's not my real name, so if you see that, immediately it's a scam. You can contact me, let me know, and maybe there's going to be some way I can contact Google or something, because it is a Gmail account, and maybe I can get that shut down or something. I don't know. Anyway, Kyle Matthews, that's the first red flag. Additionally, really bad grammar. I'm casual gamer. I'm casual but mature gamer. What the heck is that? There's no A. I'm a casual but mature gamer. Also, I would never say that. I don't feel I'm a casual gamer. Anyway, moving past that, at the very bottom, he says something about experience, but he spells it with an A. There's no A in experience. It's just really bad, guys. It just bothers me because according to my wife, I am an English Nazi as far as grammar and spelling and everything else, so it just bothers me that someone's posing as me and they're doing it so poorly. Anyway, moving past that, some tips to prevent you guys from, or ways to reconfirm if you want to prevent from being scammed or reconfirm people's identities. First, it is the business inquiry email, but as I just stated, they can copy a very close proximity of that, and you may be fooled. So the best way to avoid being fooled on that front, if you do receive an email and you're not 100% sure, or you want to be 100% sure, don't reply directly to the email. Go find the business inquiry email on the YouTube account and copy it, paste it, and use that as the reply or as your recontact to that individual. That way, if they didn't send the email, you'll know and you won't get scammed. And another way to do it, you can, if they don't have the business inquiry email, first off, mention it to them as a tool, because I didn't know about that for probably 6-8 months or more, that was even a thing. On top of that, you can send them an email or a message directly through YouTube. You can message them directly through YouTube, and oftentimes that'll work, but I find that YouTube doesn't always notify you when that happens, and I've missed out on a couple of opportunities right there. But again, that's still a safety precaution for you guys as opposed to for me. And then the other way you can do it, there's several social networking sites that a lot of people use. Twitter's usually the easiest one and probably the most frequently checked. If they have that listed on their YouTube account, developers, send them a message on Twitter. It's a pretty safe and easy way to do it. And again, you're copying and pasting more than likely, so the chance that you're going to be scammed is pretty low. So that's going to be my little tips, my hints, and my ways to protect yourselves. There's also a very nice article that was written by the folks who developed Worlds of Magic, and they got scammed pretty hard when they first released, and they were pretty bummed out by it, and I definitely feel for them. They put out a pretty good game. I really enjoyed playing it, and it just sucks that they had such a bad experience with YouTubers. But they have found ways to prevent that in the future, and they also found ways to, well, get the word out and some knowledge out. So I'll see if I can't locate that article, which someone has sent me in the past, and I will include that in the description of the video. Anyway, folks, hopefully that sums up what's going on, clears it up, and hopefully prevents any additional crap happening from this Kyle Matthews guy, or whatever his name actually is. I don't appreciate it, the developers don't appreciate it, and it just puts a bad taste in their mouth, well, toward me, toward other YouTubers, and just in general. So if you're a person who does stuff like this, you should be ashamed of yourself. Euthanization, while may not be legal, may be the best option for you. So, just saying. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful new year. I'm sorry to have to put a kind of a down spin on the new year, but it is simply what it is, and I want to make sure that the word and the knowledge is out. Alright, thanks for stopping by my channel, and, well, all the best of luck to all of you in 2016.